Welcome back guys to the third episode of Breaking Point. Notorious here, and in today's episode we are doing the Chinese Grand Prix.
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Croft. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
Well, the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's barged his teammate off the track!
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
That's not okay. That's really not okay.
So our objective for this race is to recover 10th place before the end of the race, and we do that immediately by picking up Norris. I am speeding this up by 200% because it is China. The only thing you have to do on this track is set people up for the last DRS zone and dive bomb them onto the hairpin, and you have an overtake pretty much every single time. But it looks like we're not actually having Ackerman as our teammate. We have Lewis Hamilton, the way that he overtook him by bumping him on the inside there. I'm hoping we get another cutscene of that. Pick up Ocon there. It's so weird seeing Ocon racing for Renault. Now that he's in Alpine, it's the same team, but I'm already used to all the 2021 stuff. Giovinazzi up ahead, which is quite unrealistic. What the hell is a... Oh, he's a back marker, sorry. I was thinking, what the hell is a Alfa Romeo doing between two Renaults or two McLarens? Pick up signs on the straight here. Gasly is blue flagged. Like even last season, that's a bit of a stretch. A Grand Prix winner and all. Overtaking with DRS, heading into the hairpin, and next up is going to be our own teammate. And I'm sad that there wasn't like extra defense here from him. It was simply just as if he is just another AI player. Quick overtake. Nothing really much to fuzz about. Kinda sad that China isn't like an official track of F1. I know someone had like removed like a track they disliked from the normal career mode and put back China because I think it's a good track and it's in the game files, because otherwise it wouldn't be here, and they used it that way. But yeah, I'm really sad it's not on the official calendar. I don't even know the COVID situation in China, if you can even have live events. But they've had other events for sure, even during 2020. I know that League of Legends had its World Championship there, without fans of course, but if you followed like the content and all, you could see that the players were out, they were in restaurants. It looked like it wasn't back to full capacity, but it was still... You still had an existing outside life there. We didn't even have Vietnam last year. It was literally in the track for in the game for 1 year, and they removed the track because you wouldn't race there. Overtook Albon, looking at Butler here. I think next time, in order to save time, I'm probably just gonna include like the overtakes plus 3 seconds before it. We tap Butler there after the switchback from him. We let him by so that we can get DRS, but we had already passed the mark, so he gets DRS instead, and we just have to chase. But we dive down the hairpin. We had a little moment there, and Jeff congratulates us on almost spinning out. Final lap, and yeah, I couldn't get close enough to Perez. And I don't really think there is a bonus for how far ahead you can be. It just says finish in 10th place. So we will see how this cutscene here is gonna be. So far I'm really enjoying the Breaking Point story. Seems like Casper is a bit of a bitch and Aiden is a bit of a naive kid. That's just my interpretation. Heading towards the finish
That's
line,
the end of the race.
and
We'll see you in
that's
Parc
gonna be the
Fermé.
race.
Plenty to look at there, and a little bit ominous seeing the two Haas teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Until next time. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
I also don't know how to fix that. I've verified the game files, I've reinstalled the game, but every podium celebration still is without champagne. I don't know what to do. Post-race, chapter 2.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackerman!
Mom! Cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted your lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Yeah. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
Not really sure if that was asshole advice or if it's actually true. Oh, come on. Yeah, you gotta have a bit of unrealistic expectations if you think that Haas or any of the other teams were gonna sign Ricardo. They could have made that a little more believable. Phone call
Mom.
from Mum
Hello,
incoming.
love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Well, I think it's pretty easy to understand what the grandma quote was. Means you go out on your shield, you leave everything in there, even if you can't win. Looking through some tweets here, we have F1 Claire, Maddie from WTF1. I still don't know what that company slash like outlet is called, or how they pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's not like what the fuck one. Otherwise they would never have like collaboration with official Formula 1. Looking through some of my emails here. I mean, there's nothing really here. I still think this is a useless like UI thing. Collecting the awards, nothing special. All the liveries on this pass suck. I'm very disappointed with the first games, or the first battle pass of this game. 2020 was so much better in terms of that. But yeah, this is where I will leave you guys. This was chapter 3, and next time we are gonna do the French Grand Prix in Breaking Point, and we will see what all that is about. If you like these videos, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.